Halos umabot na sa 4 na milyong kaso ng diabetes ang naitala ng Philippine Society of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism. Hindi pa raw kasama dito ang halos 2 milyong Pinoy na hindi alam na diabetic na sila. Bagamat namamana ang sakit na ito, inaanyayahan ng PSEDM ang mga Pinoy na kumain ng masustansyang pagkain para makaiwas sa naturang karamdaman. Diabetics should know that eating the wrong foods can dangerously raise your blood sugar levels. Kaya alamin natin ang mga pagkaing dapat ninyong iwasan.
Top 10.
Welcome to Pinoy Countdown. The top 10 countdown of anything under the sun basta relate much ang mga global Pinoy.
Number 10.
People with diabetes consume too many carbs at a time. Their blood sugar can rise to dangerously high levels. Potatoes themselves are relatively high in carbs. At lalo pang makakasama ito pag deep-fried in unhealthy oils, as they can increase the risk of heart disease and cancer. Eating a small amount of sweet potatoes is your best option.
Number 9.
Iwas-iwas na sa mga crackers, biskwit at iba pang snack food choices. Highly processed foods made from refined flour provide few nutrients but have loads of fast-digesting carbs that can rapidly raise blood sugar. If you get hungry in between meals, it's better to eat nuts. So go ahead and get nuts with nuts.
Number 8.
Dried fruits sits at number 8. Mainam na source ng vitamin C at potassium ang makinakain nating mga prutas. When they're dried, we get even higher concentrations of these nutrients. Yun nga lang, highly concentrated din ang sugar content ng mga ito at nagiging unhealthy sa taong may diabetes. Avoid dried fruit and choose fruits low in sugar for optimal blood sugar control.
Number 7.
Honey, agave nectar, and maple syrup are listed at number 7. Todo iwas sa mga may diabetes sa white sugar, candy, chocolates at cookies. Mas prefer nila ang brown sugar o kaya'y mga natural sugars tulad ng honey, agave nectar at maple syrup. Although these sweeteners aren't highly processed, they contain at least as many carbs as white sugar. In fact, most contain even more. Your best strategy is to avoid all forms of sugar and use natural low-carb sweeteners instead.
Number 6.
Totoo po na maraming health benefits ang pag-inom ng kape, kasama na ang pag-iwas sa diabetes. Ang nakakasama ay yung hilig natin sa pag-inom ng flavored coffee drinks na ninanamnam natin not as a healthy drink, but more of a liquid dessert. Flavored coffee drinks like your favorite caramel frappuccino are loaded with carbs that can significantly spike your blood sugar levels. Scrap the frap. Choose plain or brewed coffee or espresso with a tablespoon of heavy cream.
Number 5.
But best talagang kumain ng cereal before we go to school or work. Very convenient kasi hindi na siya lulutuin. Pero kung diabetic ka, it's the worst way to start the day. Despite the health claims we read on their boxes, most cereals are highly processed and contain more carbs and very little protein na mas kailangan ng ating katawan para maging stable ang ating sugar levels during the day. To keep blood sugar and hunger under control, skip the cereal and choose a protein-based low-carb breakfast instead.
Number 4.
Mainam na kainin ng isang diabetic ang plain yogurt at hindi yung fruit-flavored. Many people consider frozen yogurt to be a healthy alternative to ice cream. Pero wag ka! They're also loaded with carbs and sugar, just as much or even more sugar than ice cream that can increase your blood sugar. Go for plain whole milk yogurt instead. That contains no sugar and may be beneficial for your appetite, weight control, and health on the guts as well.
Number 3.
Eating bread and other refined flour foods has been shown to significantly increase blood sugar levels in people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Alarmingly, pinapabagal din ng mga ito ang kanilang brain function. These processed foods contain very little fiber. Replacing white bread with high-fiber bread was shown to significantly reduce blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. In addition, they experienced reductions in cholesterol and blood pressure.
Number 2.
On our list at number 2, trans fats. Trans fats are unsaturated fats that have been chemically altered to increase their stability. Karaniwang ginagamit ito sa baking bilang shelf life extender. However, they have been linked to inflammation, insulin resistance, increased belly fat, and heart disease. Avoid any product that contains the words partially hydrogenated in its ingredient list.
Number 1.
High and mighty at number 1 is sugar-sweetened beverages. Pinakamasama sa kalusugan ng isang diabetic ang matatamis na inumin gaya ng soft drink. Isama na natin ang sweetened iced tea, lemonade, at artificial fruit juice drinks because they're loaded with fructose that may lead to metabolic changes that promote belly fat and harmful cholesterol levels. To help control blood sugar levels and prevent disease risk, consume water or unsweetened iced tea instead of sugary beverages. Knowing which foods to avoid when you have diabetes can sometimes seem tough. However, following a few guidelines can make it easier. Sana po nakatulong ang listahang ito.
Mga Kanoy P, if you're enjoying watching this video, please like and share. Pa-subscribe naman po and click the bell button para ma-notify po kayo for the next countdown. Mga Kanoy P, anong gusto nyo isunod nating i-countdown? Comment below.